The Ring Cycle is a series of 4 operas written by Richard Wagner, where he took the Germanic legends and mythology and converted them into arguably one of the greatest musical works that's ever been produced. And they tell quite an interesting story in terms of his philosophical changes, because I would say that the first 3 tell a story beginning with political corruption, the overturning of a world of love, a paradise, an innocent realm, for one of power and domination, and the desire to control and rule all things, disrupting the social order, causing injustice, cruelty, and death. And these are then overthrown by the love of Siegfried and Brunhilde, overturning the old order and ushering in a time of human and humane love. So we see this as a restoration of the world, the return to proper humanity. But by this point, Wagner's intuitions, whether they've changed or solidified, they have shifted somewhat, because he's come to the view that actually there is no political solution to the natural tendencies of man towards power, lust, and domination. And indeed, the world itself has a tragic element to it. It is always tending towards death. And so when we get to the final part of the Ring Cycle, Götterdämmerung, the twilight of the gods, the world which has been brought to be by Siegfried and Brunhilde, that of love, ends in catastrophe due to the nefarious actions of others manipulating these 2 naive, somewhat innocent people. And so then this gets carried through in the rest of Wagner's operas, this sense that actually the predicament we face is not a political one. It's not just changing a system of governance or how people relate to each other or overthrowing hierarchies, which is going to magically solve the problem we face. It's actually the very nature of existence itself is to suffer, is to struggle, is to end in tragedy and death. And so, learning from Schopenhauer and following his own intuitions, we could arrive at the climax of his thought in Parsifal, where the thing which is aimed for is not the restoration of the world or the political order, but moments of compassion which elevate us out of this suffering and provide meaning in a world of meaningless cruelty.